I'm gonna give you the respect that you earn. That you earn. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Back on another video, and today I just want to shed some light on a topic, a specific topic that I want to bring up. So basically, first I want to get into the fact that I want to shed light on my situation. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going. Okay. First, I want to shed some light on my situation because right now I'm currently in a shelter, and the other day I had looked at my apartment and stuff like that. So I'm very excited about that, and I finally was able to, find my apartment and stuff like that. But it's like I finally got my voucher and shit, cause your girl is paid. So let's get back on this. So I just want to give y'all a little rundown or whatever. This is my shelter. Whoop whoop. That's my bed. This is my shelf. And then that's the refrigerator. And then behind that is another shelf and stuff like that. Different shelves and stuff like that. But I just want to shed some light on the fact that in the Black community, and like I feel like every community, honestly, but like, a lot of times, why do parents or just guardians or like just family shut out gay people in their family? But when it's not your family, when it's not a gay person in your family, you really like them. It's like, that's what I want to know. Because, and it's like, I'm really grateful for the fact that I even made it to New York because I love New York, But when I was looking for love within my family, and I was just looking for support, and honestly, I just wanted to look for somebody that was going to help me get on my feet at the age that I was at. Nobody wanted to really help me. And I wasn't a disrespectful person. I wasn't mean or nothing like that. I never really wanted to disrespect nobody, and if I did come off disrespectful, it's because after a lot of time of taking bullshit from people, I just wanted it all to stop. I remember telling myself that when I turned 18, I was gonna tell my dad that, hey, I actually believe that I'm bi. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna tell him that I was bi and stuff like that, and I was gonna come out the closet and just tell him, because I really believed that he was gonna accept me for me. But it don't really work like that all the time. So when that happened, and then my mom, she just it's like she didn't really care, but at the same time, she only cared because he cared, and she just wanted to live a drama-free lifestyle. But I don't know. So that happened. Me and my dad, we just kept fighting and stuff like that. I got tired of it. I kept like basically running away. Not really running away, but just started doing my own thing. Stopped caring for real about like his feelings and shit. But um yeah, I just started doing me. But my question is, like, what makes somebody just be like, oh, well, if you want to be this way, then you're not welcome here. If you want to like this person, or if you want to like the same sex, then you're not welcome here in my home. Like, what makes somebody... Because, like, I'm just having a hard time understanding it. Like, that's kind of crazy to me. Like, what makes somebody just be like your parent? Like, what makes your parent just want to disown you because you like the same sex? Like, what is so degrading about that? And I don't think it's a Bible thing, for real, like how people claim it is. Because they have parents that don't even read the Bible and don't even go to church. And don't even pray every day. But if one of your kids come out gay, then it's just such a big ass problem. What is it? Like, what is it? Like real talk, like what is it? Because if it's not a Bible thing, then what is it? Are you scared of your image? But even like going further back from like an image, who are you trying to impress? And who do you think about would care so much when your kid wound up becoming bi? Because you would think that when your parents are like as successful as they are, and they don't hang out with nobody, they don't hang with family, who is it that you're really trying to impress? You have everything. Like, what more validation do you need when you're doing better than everybody in your family? I feel like my dad, he definitely like probably wanted to like change his mind after a while of seeing me just, just deciding that, you know what, I'm gonna just do me, this and that with the boo. And I'm not even gonna talk about my mom because honestly, she don't even exist for real. I don't think she's ever existed. I feel like she was just a figure of my imagination. Because like, I feel like she was degrading me whenever I wasn't around. She just showed me who she wanted me to see. And I feel like that's what it was. It never was actually real. I feel like maybe she wanted it to be, but I don't think it was ever real. Because if it was real, then it wouldn't have to be tough. And I don't even give a fuck who sees this shit at this point, because it's like at the end of the day, you're not putting money in my pocket, you're not putting shit on my books. At the age that I am and at the age that I was, for my whole family to like damn near turn their whole back on me, for what? Because I'm not hood? because I'm not masculine? You're telling me that because I'm not a certain way, you don't want to be seen around me. Never once would I ever have did the same shit to them. If my little brothers ever like go through the same shit that I'm going through, because I genuinely do feel like they probably is gonna go through this shit. I mean, damn near everybody in the family DL, like, no shade. But it's like, I don't even give a fuck about all that generational curse shit at this point. I'm just doing me. When I tell you, I deleted Instagram, I deleted literally all my social media and stuff like that. Because I realized that when I'm posting pictures, I don't want to post like every time I post, I just want to make sure that people know that I'm still here, I'm still popping my shit. Nah, I'm doing this shit for me. Period. Nobody, like, I'm not finna sit here and like feel like I gotta post every time I'm happy just to be spiteful, just to see that, just to show people that like, oh yeah, you're not stopping shit, I'm still popping my shit. Nah, I don't want it to be that. So what I did was I deleted Instagram because I woke up with something heavy on my heart and I felt like it was so many monitoring spirits. And I felt like I was being watched. Even if it was from 1,403 feet away. I mean, miles away. In this season of my life, I only care about me. Simple. Like, I only care about my happiness. And I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way, like I'm self-centered, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not, no, like, I've had my fun being the nice girl. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep it peaceful, trying to be nice to people. But I'm done. I'm done with it. Who you know gonna really make a big step like this? And I promise you, y'all is not gonna hear the last of my success. Y'all gonna regret every laugh. And I just gotta put that out there. Because I feel like I've been holding it in. But it's like all that kiki and that shit. It ain't gonna do nothing but hurt you in the end. It don't do nothing but hurt people in the end. All those people that used to laugh at me, they still in that bucket full of crabs that's constantly pinching them, making them fall back to the fucking bottom. But I know at the end of the day, these hoes not stronger than me mentally. Because my thing is, I'll do anything that it takes to be happy by any means. And then bitch gonna take that from me. But at the age of 19, I went to college and I knew I couldn't come back home. I knew I could not come back home because I was just too far gone. I think when I got to college, I think when I started hanging out with one of my closest friends, that's when I really started transitioning. Because it was when I really started being able to express myself. It's when I really started transitioning. Because that's when I knew, like, damn, like, I'm really happy. Like, And it's like, once I felt a sense of freedom, I never wanted to stop. And it's so crazy, but it's like, it's true. Like, I never wanted to just stop. So, I think from there, I was mentally transitioning before I started physically transitioning. When I really realized that I was a girl, is when I had a huge ego death. And it's like I wasn't even in the best situation, but I had the little money that I had. And I felt like transitioning was probably the only thing that kept me going. And it's like, I feel like that's something that people will never understand. That ever since I was little, like, y'all probably didn't pay attention to the signs, but it's like, who fault that is? I've never been a boy for real. It's something that I've never actually been. And it's like, people don't take this shit serious. Talk to your kids. For real, like, talk to your kids. Check on them. And not trying to, and don't make them feel small because they a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to make them feel small because they're different. Let them be, like, for real. If anything, try to, like, just love your kids no matter how they come. Whether your kid got autism, they just, however they go. Just love your kids, whether they're disabled or anything. Because you get karma from that. You really do. Whether you want to believe it or not, you get karma for treating your kids a certain way, trying to make them get put in a box because you've been trying to train your kid to only need you. But I just never been a dumb bitch. And I think that's what people fail to realize about me. Since I've been in New York, it's been a month and some change. I found the way to get me some money. And I found a way to get me a voucher. And I found a way to get me an apartment. To get me an apartment that I just got a call for. That they said it was gonna be trying to get me in as soon as possible to my new apartment tomorrow. Which I'm gonna do a vlog about that. But it's just sad how people like move because it's like, I'm just 21, going on my second apartment. Like, I've never been a dumb bitch. I'm just saying, like, parents backdoor me, brothers backdoor me, aunties backdoor me, sisters backdoor me. For what? Hello, like, many times, like, I keep hearing people under the scenes, like, behind the curtains, like, kikiing and laughing and shit. Like, y'all think I don't hear that shit when I'm performing? Trying to do my big one, trying my best to get mine. Y'all don't think I hear y'all laughing? Like, it's like when you get older, you realize that like nobody really gave a fuck about you for real. And that's sad. That's really sad because it's like no one has ever had somebody like very successful in a family. But it's like, is y'all good? All I've ever wanted to do was graduate college, and no one has ever let me do that. That's so funny. Like, it's just so funny to me. And I just want to thank God for making me the person, the beautiful woman that I am. Because He instilled in me a very strong and competitive woman. I feel like and when I say this, a lot of people not gonna understand it. But when you are, think about it like this. This is how I see myself. I feel like when I was born, I was soil, right? And I feel like, okay, let me get away from me for a second. I feel like when you're born and you start to grow, I feel like you're soil, you're just dirt. You feel me? Like you don't really have any substance until you make it. You know what I'm saying? Once you plant that seed inside of yourself and you allow it to actually grow and you actually feed that seed, I feel like you actually become someone beautiful. But a lot of y'all not feeding y'all seeds. And what I mean by that is that like y'all not feeding y'all heart desires. Y'all not feeding y'all soul. Y'all staying stagnant. Like, and I'm not just talking about like, you know, family and stuff like that. But it's like I'm just saying, like, people in general, like, people just be so stagnant, then they want everybody else to be one way. Like, people are meant to change. People are meant to grow. I'm not gonna be that same bitch. Like, I'm not Julius. Like, that never was me. And if you can't accept that shit, and it's like, I'll cut you off. I don't give a fuck. I don't need nobody. Now I know that. And that's the thing that people didn't want me to know. People didn't want me to know that I didn't need anybody. Like, I don't actually need anyone to live. The only people that I need is the ones that's going to get me from A to B. If you're not doing that for me, then in my times, 10 times, 9 times out of 10, bitch, I could do it myself. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, and it's like people never want you to realize that. And I'm talking for all my trans girls and stuff like that. You could do it yourself. You don't need nobody. Life is so easy. Do you realize that all you need is money? In a good mentality, let's start there. Let's wake that up in a good mentality. Because money without a person with substance ain't nothing. Money is nothing to a person without substance. They gonna blow through that shit and get mad. And they gonna keep getting mad at themselves and they never gonna be satisfied with life. Because bitches always feel like they're deserving of something. You're not deserving of anything. Especially if you didn't work hard for it. I always just got the game twisted. And it's like I wanted to keep it in and I tried to keep it in, but it's like I feel like when it comes to the black community, like y'all trying to ruin people. Y'all so backdooring, like for no reason. Like it's not that much insecure in the world. Like real shit, it's not. And I'm like, and first of all, I'm not even coming on here to like mad. I'm just stating the truth. Like y'all really backdooring, and it's like I don't even know why black people are so mean. Like what is wrong with y'all? Real shit. And then it's like, it just seemed like the majority of like dark skinned men be DL because it's like these dark-skinned men do not care if I'm trans. Like, baby, I can't even expose no niggas because it's like, it's too many niggas to expose. Bitch, my shit gonna be flooded. Like, that's the real reason why I don't expose niggas because it's like, it's so many niggas that's DL. Like, come on now, it's not a flex. It's not a flex. Like, dudes come up to me in public, they like what they see. Bitch, I'm T. And then it's like, at the end of the day, they come up to me. And my thing is, the reason why I say they're DL is because I still have my peace. You know what I'm saying? I still have a PP. You feel me? That's the only reason why I say they DL, because I still have a PP. But if I get that cut off, they're not DL. They're straight. Point blank, period. And that's the T. But these men be DL. And it's like, I feel like a lot of times, if y'all was just okay with guys being DL, then none of this would happen. No, if y'all was okay with men just liking men, then none of this would happen. Like, I just don't understand what the big problem is. I don't get it. Always be hurt and miserable. Like, I don't get it. I don't know. Bitch, I got my money up, got me a bag, and I left. No shade. Bitch, I left. And I ain't gotta do a motherfucking thing. Y'all still hurt and miserable. But enough about y'all. Let's get into me. So this is what's gonna be happening by 2026. I already told y'all my vision board for 2025. I already got my apartment. I already was in the salon. I already did everything that I said I was going to do because I'm, quite frankly, that bitch. And I'm actually a strong-minded individual, and that bitch gonna take that from me. But, back to me. For 2026, I need to make a vision board. The only thing I didn't do was probably just get like a yellow wig, but it's like I really don't want that shit. I definitely could have got that shit if I wanted to lie to you. I reached my body goals, but you know what? I'm not even finna tell y'all because I feel like it's too many monitoring spirits. Like, real shit. I don't know. I'm only gonna tell y'all the past and the present. That's all y'all getting from me. Period. Period. That's all y'all getting. I'm really a vibe. Y'all both can have a. But right now I'm just in a jungle of concrete. You know it's T-bitch. But when I got this tattoo, bitch, it was old. I was like, ain't man, bitch, taking that from me. I think, and then it's like, I don't know, I think the hormones made it worse. I'm just so impulsive, and it's like, the hormones don't make it no better. Like, I don't know. This new person that I'm becoming, like, the female version of me gives no fucks. Like, I just love the person that I'm becoming, though. But this is like, this video is just for my transfers that's like going through the same shit that I'm going through. You know, like getting kicked out at a young age, having to fend for yourself because you just trying to fight for like what you deserve in this lifetime and stuff like that. Like you just know yourself. You just know who you're supposed to be in this lifetime, and people just constantly want to take that from you. I just want to let you know that you're not the only one. I don't want you to feel like everything is glitz and glam and stuff like that because it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's really not. It's not. And yeah, like the only people that I'm repping for is trans girls. And yeah, that's all I can say. Unless you are DL, because I really do root for y'all too, the DLs, because it's like, I feel like DL as a man, like DL men need to get more credit because yeah, I probably think I'm trying to be something that I'm not. The DL men be the ones that's really trying to be something that they aren't. And it takes a lot to be DL. That's something that I can't do. I can't keep anything a secret. Eventually, it's going to get put out. Like, you know, whether I do it or somebody else is going to do it. But I've never been the type to keep a secret. Someone has to know. Like, someone has to know, like, everything that I've been through because I'm tired of trying to just put on this persona that, like, everything is okay and I'm just popping my shit. But it's like, yes, I am popping my shit, but I'm not finna just keep acting like that shit didn't just happen. Like, I'm not finna act like that shit didn't just happen. Like bitch, a lot has changed. And, like, bitches had me fucked up in the year of 2024 and 2025. Hoes had me fucked up for real. Like, bitch, they had me so fucked up, bitch. I moved like miles and miles and miles and miles away on their ass. Bitch, and I dare one of these hoes try to come after me, bitch, never. Bitch, can you even afford that ticket? Anywho, I'm just playing. I love y'all. But y'all just gotta do better, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, y'all just gotta do better. But I just can't wait until I'm just like, finally like, done with my journey. And it's like I've already, I don't know, it's like, okay, I've reached a level of femininity where like, I'm soft. I'm soft, 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 I'm soft. Yes, I'm definitely soft. But bitch, like, I don't wanna give little girl, like, I want my body to give grown women. Like, I don't wanna be petite. Like, I don't wanna be petite. Like, I wanna be, like, I want titties, bitch. Like, I ain't gonna even tell y'all, like, no more about like the surgeries that I wanna get, cause I like to keep the future in the future, and I like to keep the present in the present, but I do look forward to the future. But yeah, like I'm looking forward to how life is gonna do me, because I learned that I gotta keep God close, and God gonna keep me close, and God gonna put me in spaces that I never even thought I was gonna make it to. I did it. I never thought I was gonna come to New York, cause I was like, oh my gosh, it's so far. This and that we do. Bitch, it's just 2 planes away. It's not that far. And it's like, once you see what's on the other side of fear, it's like, you realize why you had so much fear in the first place. It's like the one thing that you be most scared of when your gut is just saying like, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, you're making a mistake, you're making a mistake. This and that will do. That be the one thing that you need to fucking do. Y'all gotta promise, for all my subscribers, y'all gotta promise me that y'all gonna at least do one thing that y'all was so scared to do this whole year, and just do it. For real. If you wind up watching this whole video and stuff like that, because I'm talking, like, it's going on 40 minutes, I'm talking like y'all really gonna watch the whole video, but it's like, I really do hope y'all watch it, because I want you to make that promise to me. I want y'all to do that for me. Just do one thing that you're most scared to do, and I want you to do it. Everything, I want you to do it before the year ends, because if you don't do it, then you will never experience a different perspective on life. You're gonna keep reliving the same year, and you're gonna keep getting older, and nothing is gonna change. And then one day, God is just gonna pull the plug, because, I mean, you're playing with his time, no shade, like, and you playing with everybody else's time. Live life. Be happy. But yeah, that's all I really had to say. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. And remember what I said, do something crazy before the year end. For real. I'm tired of y'all hoes being depressed and miserable And y'all trying to rub that shit on me. And bitch, I gotta take another flight. And probably gotta go to California, Las Vegas, or some shit on y'all ass, bitch. And navigate. Cause man, bitch gonna take that from me. I'ma stay on the go. So, bitch can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Mwah. So yeah. I like this little life. And everything finna change in a span of 24 hours, thanks to God. I love my God. I don't know about y'all. So yeah, with no further ado, I'm finna end the video. So y'all, stop being a weak in the knees.